Dear students, today we are going to discuss about the taxonomical heads. Already in previous classes we will discuss about the two taxonomic or taxonomical heads such as herbarium and botanical gardens. Now discuss about the third taxonomic heads, that is museum. That is museum. Dear students, biological museums are generally set up in educational institutions such as schools and colleges. So museums are available in educational institutions mainly such as schools and colleges, intermediate colleges and degree colleges and PG colleges. What are the use of museums? Museums have collection of preserved plant. Museums have collection of preserved plant and animal specimens for study and reference. For study and reference. So, dear students, in plant specimens, either animal specimens are preserved in the container or jar in preservative solution. The plant specimens or the animal specimens are preserved in the containers or jar. The containers or jar fulfilled with the preservative solution. Preservative solution. Dear students, this is a plant specimen container or jar. Okay, now this is a plant specimen container or jar. This is a plant specimen. And this container or jar filled with a preservative solution, that is acetaldehyde or acetone. That is acetaldehyde or acetone. And this plant specimen to be attached within the labeling, within the labels. And this container or jar to be containing one information sheet. Plant specimen information sheet or animal specimen information sheet. For example, this is one plant specimen container or jar, and this is a plant specimen, and this container or jar filled with one preservative solution such as acetaldehyde or acetone, and this is one information sheet. This information sheet containing name of the local name of the plant and botanical name of the plant and family. Okay, now next coming to plant and animal specimens may also to preserved as dry specimens. Plant and animal specimens may also to preserved as dry specimens. By means without preservative solution, directly preserved in the containers or jars. Plant and animal specimens may also to preserved as dry specimens. This is about the museum. Now coming to fourth taxonomic aids, that is key. So now key is another taxonomical aids used for identification of plants. What are the uses of key? Used for identification of plants and animals based on the similarities and dissimilarities. Okay, now key is another taxonomical aids or fourth taxonomical aids used for identification of plants and identification of plants and animals based on the similar characters and dissimilar characters. Okay, now so next coming to keys are based on the contrasting characters generally in a pair. That is called couplet. Okay, now keys are based on the contrasting characters, that is opposite characters. So two characters are here, or one pair of characters are here. One is dominant and another one is recessive. So in this case is always based on the opposite characters. are the opposite characters. Only it's one. Opposite characters. Only it's one. So keys are based on the contrasting characters. That is opposite characters. One character is dominant, another one is recessive. Generally, in a pair is called couplet. Generally, in a pair is called couplet. Okay, now keys are based on the contrasting characters. That is opposite characters, such as dominant character. Another one is recessive character. And generally, in a pair of the characters is called a couplet. A couplet. So next, coming to each statement in the key is called a lead. Each statement, every statement in the key is called a lead. A pair of characters, that is called couplet. A pair of characters, generally a pair of characters, that is called couplet. Generally a pair of characters, that is called couplet. But each statement in the key is called a lead. Don't confuse over here. This is a couplet and this is a lead. So both are key components. Key components are here couplet and lead. Key components are here. One is couplet, second one is lead. Generally, a pair of character is called couplet. Each statement in the key is called a lead. Next, coming to keys are generally analytical in nature. Keys are generally always analytical in nature. And now coming to flora, manuals, monographs and catalogs are some other means of recording descriptions. Keys are having two components. One is a couplet, second one is a lead. At the same time, keys are also containing including of flora, manuals, monographs and catalogs. So these are the some recording descriptions. These are the some recording descriptions. First now, what is the meaning of flora? So flora contains the actual account of habitat and distribution of plants of a given area, that is called flora. Dear students, generally flora, manuals, monographs and catalogs are available in books. So those books to be containing some plant specimens and some animal specimens information. So those four are one type of books: flora book, manuals, that is manual records, monographs and catalogs. Flora, manuals, monographs and catalogs both are available in formation of books. Both are available in books or some other means of recording descriptions. First, flora. Flora contains the actual account of habitat and distribution of plants of a given area. This flora contains the actual account of habitat and distribution of plants in a given area, that is called flora. India flora, Arabic flora, Nalgonda flora. Nalgonda flora only described about the Nalgonda plant specimens. India flora totally described about the all states of plant specimens. Okay, no? Arabic flora book described about the only Arabic plant specimens. So every state, every district are having two floras. Each state. So all over the worldwide, total countries are containing floras. All over the worldwide, total countries are containing floras. For example, India flora. So in the India country are containing all over the states of floras. For example, Telangana state of flora, Andhra Pradesh state of flora, and the state are containing districts, and each district to be containing one flora. That is Nalgonda flora, Khammam flora, Rangareddy flora, Hyderabad flora, Mahamnagar flora. So every flora to be provided some district information. For example, Nalgonda flora book. Nalgonda flora book only described about the Nalgonda district plant specimens. Okay, now flora contains the actual account of habitat and distribution of plants of a given area. And this flora is also used on the index of plant species in a particular area. Flora is also used in the index of plant species in a particular area. That is the importance of flora. And last one here, monographs. Monographs contain information on any one taxon. Monographs contain information on any one taxon or any one category. Flora containing the actual account of habitat and distribution of plants given an area, and in this flora are used in the particular index of plant species in a particular area. And monographs contain information on any one taxon. Monographs contain information on any one taxon or any one category. Remaining manuals, botany manual, zoology manual. So this is also regarding description, and in catalogs this is also regarding description. Okay, now manuals to be represent the diagrams. Manuals is always to be represent the diagrams. Catalogs is always represent the price of books, price of equipments. So manuals to be represents is the biological diagrams, that is biological manual and botany manual and zoology manual. So monographs to be represents the practical level of information. For example, botany practical information, botany practical instruments, and zoology practical instruments, and physics practical instruments, and chemistry practical instruments, and such another instruments. Totally information about the catalogs. Any instrument information, any practical instrument information to be available in the catalogs. This is about the kit. So this is about the taxonomical aids such as herbarium, botanical gardens, museum, and key. Okay, now thank you.